Hey everybody, I'm TecToss and welcome back to Let's Play Endless Legend. We are playing the Drakken on impossible difficulty. And I think this or next episode we're gonna bring home the win. So I'm gonna take up a couple of suggestions and let's first, for that, well, let's take them one by one. So first I'm gonna have a look at our stats, and most interesting of all is the military strength, and seems like the necrophages are still doing kind of well, and they're still up there in points. Because I was debating whether to attack them or not, and I was assuming, since they only have like 2, 4, 5, 6 lands, and one of them probably is going to be lost soon, that they're not really viable anymore, but it seems like they are. And let's look at diplomacy. So they're fighting the Broken Lords, and that's about it. The mages are at peace. And the Broken Lords seem to be the weakest of the factions. So that means, by all logic, the one that's being singled out right now is the Ardent Mages. So I actually should, after we, of course, get through this 13-turn truce timer, should actually go to war with these guys. And I'm going to use the 13 turns to prepare for that. And if the diplomatic landscape doesn't change and the necrophages are slowly feasting off the Broken Lords, we're going to actually get into war with the Ardent Mages, because conveniently enough, their territory will unite our empire, in a sense. We're going to get all these territories connected to the main island over here. And I'll finally get Salamont back, which has been a thorn in my paw. Would you say that? Thorn in my eye? I don't know. For quite some time. And to do that, of course, we do need strong heroes. And I got a request by Christian 1999 DK that we check out the Endless, or rather the Haunt hero. Now, this guy here was introduced with the Endless Day, which apparently celebrates the the year day for the release of Endless Legend, I think. I wasn't really sure though. Could check up on that. If somebody's interested, just let me know in the comments and I'll just get some info on that and get back to you. Anyway, so you could get this guy if you actually selected him during the Endless Days where he was available and completed a quest. And I did that and got him. And he is what I would love to see more, and I want to have this opportunity to maybe get some of your opinions on that as well. Because right now we only have the faction quest heroes, and you can see that represented by their they have even similar names: Longfangs the second, Loremaster John the second, Bazi Safar Bahaz the third, and you can get these guys if you play their respective faction, or you will get them on the market. But what I would love to see is more minor faction heroes like this guy, Tars, because he not only does he have the art design standing out, he also has different skills like the Chain Lightning, and he has a quite interesting skill tree compared to the other heroes, more battle focused. You can make him I guess decent, somewhat decent city commander with a science bonus mostly, but really what he actually excels at is being a battle commander, because the Chain Lightning will of course increase his damage potential greatly, and he has a lot of skills that contribute to that as well. Up here we can actually boost the Chain Lightning bonus. Usually in the Governor trait we get initiative bonus, we get the disease capacity, and over here we get, where is it? Yeah, here 15% and 7 and 5 flat damage bonuses to the hero. He has more damage over here, so he can be something of a very effective glass cannon, and has a skill set that none of the other heroes have. And I would love to see that for more minor factions. So if you feel the same, actually put it in the comments, or even better, put it in the Amplitude forums as a suggestion, if that hasn't already been there. Enough talk for now, though. I want to get this guy anyway. We are rich, 35 grand, so it's an easy request to fulfill. Let's buy him, and I'm not gonna do much with him for now. It's just gonna... we have 2 battle commanders now that I want to play around with. One being the quest hero, if I could actually find the right button. There we go. Clicking the wrong direction. Here. Samahane Hali... oh, Jesus. This guy looks like a... I don't know, demon type? Cultist demon? I don't know. He's weird. Actually a broken lord, but from his stance, like, he has a really... it's similar to the way the cultists stand, with their back arched like that, and the puppet-like look that he has, even though it's a very evil puppet, but still. So we're gonna try out him in battle, because he's an absolute beast on the front lines. Infantry slayer, and has a huge damage potential. And we're gonna actually do the same with Eslek Tarash, who is actually already level 3. Isn't that nice? And he's a flyer. Now he will also get... what's it? That wasn't there a bonus for... ah, yeah, here. Movement bonus for flyers. Which I'm not sure if it's that useful, actually, but... then again, I have to go through it anyway to get to the damage bonus, so we're gonna pick the skill here and apply it. But I'm not gonna retrofit him yet. We're actually pretty much out of palladium, and we still have 13 turns to prepare for the war. So that's a lot of talking and not so much playing. And actually, I think I set up most of my stuff. So let's get to it, and then I'll shut up for now. Well, I'm not gonna shut up, but actually gonna... oh. So the Archmages have discovered 2 technologies out of 5 required to achieve a scientific victory, so conveniently enough, those guys are our next logical target anyway. And Hamburg produced an ancient. Let's actually have you do an ended as well. Or is there anything I actually need? Looking good. Could go for this, but we don't need dust, and we could go for the national arena, but we also don't need any more influence. We got plenty of that, so I think we're good with that. Also get a weird, why not? A little bit cheaper to produce. Now, which booster ran out? Dust Orchid? Didn't I just buy Dust Orchid? Like a ton of it? Anyway, I'm gonna fire my science booster, which didn't do much. Alright. Why can't I get more of these? Come on. Produce some stockpiles and sell them. Right, couple cities grew, that's cute. Lorekeeper has advanced in a level. I'm gonna go for the combat bonuses for you. And for you, we're gonna complete the... yeah, here we go. The what's that? 15% initiative bonus. That is quite nice. Alright, we're in here. Irmda has an empty production queue. We can't have that. Now they already have a full garrison, so... oh, Jesus, but they can't. Why can't you? They're missing 1 population here. So I guess we'll go ahead with these subterranean gardens, and after those finish, we can get an Alberta Street, and after that I'm gonna worry about... maybe we'll produce another army down here as well, and use this 8 stack to tackle the Archmage lands here from below. Anyway, let's check out what they actually researched. Alright, so they researched the Serum of Iteru, so now the Archmages have this bump in Archmage productive power was their research of the 100% industry bonus, and this bump in military strength obviously is their research of the Serum of Iteru, which means they're becoming quite dangerous and need to actually be dealt with. Conveniently enough, we're on our way to do just that. Oh, I wanted to check out luxuries. Dust Orchid are still out. Yeah, it's actually not much we actually want to buy. Same goes for these guys. Only resource we're lacking is palladium, and there's none on the market. So we're gonna just have to make do with what we actually have. I think I'm gonna take maybe 3 armies would be sufficient. One's gonna conquer the lands from below here, and 2 attack from above. Now those guys are no joke either. They are pretty well upgraded, I gotta say. But I think I have faith in the AI's ability to mismanage their troops, so I think we'll have a rather easy time of dealing with the ardent mages anyway. And we can build more burrow streets, isn't that fine? Where do we want that? In terms of happiness, it probably doesn't really matter, so we should try and cover as much ground. I guess here is good, because we're gonna get the most food out of that. Yep, looks good to me. And what else we need here? Nothing really. Let's just have you grow a little faster and build a little slower. Oh, they're closing their borders? Sure. Go ahead and do that. Doesn't really matter much. Berets. Finished. You are actually strong enough to build me an army, I think. First, though, we want to expand down towards here. Just thinking about how to go about it. How happy are they anyway? Yeah, fervent. Alright, so we don't need to worry more about building up the districts. What I could do, though, is level up this industrial megapo. Which, by the way, if you're building these special buildings, don't make the same mistake I made. I built them somewhere exterior where I thought I wouldn't waste space for a burrow street. While in fact, these things behave just like a district, so you can level them. And they will allow you to extend your line, like they'll just count as a regular district. So what I should have done is put that guy somewhere here. But I didn't. Whatever. I'm just gonna go down along the coastline, because there's not much space left to build stuff on, and getting 4 districts adjacent to this is gonna be impossible because of the... Oh, wait. No, it's not. If I build 1... Yeah, it is. 1, 2, 3. I can only get 3. The other 3 tiles are adjacent to rock, and 2 are adjacent to the sea. So, there we go. Yeah, 16,000 is probably a little bit much. That's fine like that. Who else? Nothing else. That's good. Yeah, seems fine. Probably about 8 turns in, I'm gonna start stocking up the military and building some more units, or rather buying them, because we're still pretty much rich. Ah, we can file the titanium. Titanium, what am I talking about? The Titan bones. And I think we actually could buy some of those, couldn't we? Yeah, 3. Great. Alright. Gosh, put some valuable stuff on the market, please. I wonder if I should spend time actually researching the rare armors. I don't think it will do me much good, even though now we're actually stocked pretty well on Mithrite and Hyperion. But they're still going to be inferior to the Marvelous Armor and the Marvelous Alloys, so... yeah, kind of don't want to waste any time researching those, so let's just keep moving, keep researching the victory conditions. Oh, 6 turns for the new Empire plan, so how much do we actually... We need 20,000, we have 18,000. And we could go up to 24,000, like so. And we're probably easily gonna be able to make that. Yeah, we're making 1,400 turn, that's pretty good. I'm gonna hold off on the Dust Orchid, wait until another one of these boosters runs out, because I actually have to manage them just a little bit. Right now it's costing me 80 to actually fire one of these boosters, so that needs to... some thought needs to go into where I actually fire the next one. And here we go, self-driving plows. Oh, London produced a university. And somebody succeeded building the dust stuff. Who is that actually? Another empire succeeded. Yeah, which empire is that? Doesn't tell. Or I was too hectic to actually check it. Anyway, we're getting close to the 15 districts. 2 turns. Wow, this city is real productive. Love that. Alright, we're gonna of course fire that. And nobody needs... That's great. 100% more food production. I just wanna... I know I promised to go through all the tabs once I actually look in the screen, but I just wanna see... Oh, look at that. It's just awesome. You know you're doing well if the distinction between your enemies, it's not even visible. They seem like they're one line, and your line is up here. That is, I kind of like that. It's too bad that there's no victory condition for having the most people, because in that regard we're actually doing pretty well, I would say. Alright, yeah, there's actually not much to do. We're getting through the turns pretty quickly. I just have to make sure I not lose sight. Yeah, 8 turns, alright. I need to start building up the military quite soon. Not just yet, though. Jero, empty production queue. Yeah, you could get more burn streets. Just build a line like so, maybe? Or what makes the most sense? Actually, makes more... actually it doesn't matter much. Yeah, let's just line up like this. Get the hydromill. Well, we don't even need the hydromill going. I'm gonna build a district on that eventually anyway. Let's just go like this and boost production just a bit. Very good. Cold War. Yeah, we can always force a peace on you anyway, so... Of course we activate dice, because we do need a lot of influence. Belloc. There we go. Anything we need here? Not really. Just a filler maybe. Can do a little more. Now, we could actually move a couple more people to science production. And we probably should. So let's actually, because now we're making 100% more food, so we could actually spend some of that, some of those resources, some of those people rather, on producing science output, because we're gonna grow fast enough anyway. You don't have a lumber mill? That's pretty pathetic. Yeah, I guess I was a little hasty with the way I don't know. Borough streets. Yeah, I have one here. I don't know. Well, actually, do we have anything? You don't cost any palladium. That's good. Have to remember that. Now, London is already doing pretty well in terms of science output. This here is already a complete army. I guess we could get another weird. Probably won't hurt. And get a little more science done. 2 more. So seems good. Can we get the weird down to 8 turns? Yeah, we can. Oh, that's great. You need more borough streets, apparently. How do we do this? Just build up here, I guess. Kind of a wasted extractor, but what can you do? Okay. book out here just to be extra safe. But then again, the AI probably doesn't even... Yeah, let's cancel that. It's pretty useless because the AI probably won't come down from here. Just... Huh. So we can't actually get that much more science production. I guess Forani could go a little deeper on their science output. Let's first reach up here though, for this shrubland. Do we get this or this? How did we build so far? I guess this is better. And then we're gonna move a couple of these guys over. Damn! Doesn't really help much. Jero! Oh, gosh, I can't get that down to 8 turns. That's really... I guess I have to keep producing these royal universities. Or dedicate like all my population to science output, but don't really want that. I guess it's fine like that. You're fine, and Belloc. Did we start at Belloc? No, we didn't. Okay, you could get a little more done. Doesn't even help. Alright, fine. Fine, just grow faster. Alright, a little bit of micromanagement. That has to be done from time to time. Not much to do about that. Everybody got stuff to do. That's what I love to see. And Tinu, the chosen one, can actually produce 15% more science. Let's have that happen. Or we get to this. No, 15% more science seems more valuable right now. 8 turns. Let's fire one of these. Ah, down to 7. Nice. Remember, we only need to get 2 more. Let's go for this status screen. In terms of military power, we got to stock it up just a bit, but that's going to be easy. We just have to buy out like an 8 stack and then we're golden. Expansion, we're leading. Population, we're obviously leading. We're now even leading in terms of research. And we just need 2 more techs, so that's about 16 turns, maybe. Food, yeah, dropped a little bit because I remanaged my units. Industry, leading. Dust, we're leading. Science, pretty much untouchable there. I wonder what this is here. Oh, is that all the times my die booster ran out? Probably. Approval. Yeah, we're lacking behind in terms of the quest. Let's fire the Dust Orchid so I don't forget. And that will actually mark the end of this episode. Now, next episode, we're gonna go to war with the Ardent Mages, hopefully. And maybe win this game. Not sure yet, but should be possible. And should be possible by a scientific victory. Even though we're gonna fight the Ardent Mages, I'm gonna not win by... Yeah, it's actually gonna be difficult because they have a lot of lands. We'll see how we go about that. I don't want to have that many more lands because then actually my boosters will become so expensive that I won't be able to afford them. So we'll see how we're gonna go about that, because the market is drained. Like, there's not much. The boosters I want, like the Titan Bones, the Dust Water is one I could get, I guess. Let's get a 10 stack of that, why not? Just 600. Dust Orchid is sold out, so really not much that's interesting to me. Wine, I guess in the worst case we're just gonna stock up on wine, because that will give us at least 30 happiness, but yeah, I gotta conserve my boosters a little bit and not expand too much, so my overall production will remain strong, and especially my science output will remain strong. Anyway, that's gonna do it for the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did or didn't, there's a comment box where you could voice your concerns, and obviously still gonna look out for suggestions and wishes for the upcoming series, for the next series. I'm gonna play with the new expansion. I just gotta figure out if I actually have it, which is proven more difficult than than I actually thought, because it seems like I have everything from the expansion unlocked in my game here, but I never bought it and it doesn't say it on Steam, so I'm a little weirded out. In case of doubt, I'm just gonna spend the 10 bucks, and because Amplitude deserves that anyway, but I just don't want to mess up anything, so we'll see how that goes. Anyway, but I'm gonna play with the new expansion for sure, and just not sure which race and which strategy and which win conditions, so I'm open to suggestions for all of those points. So fire away in the comments if you don't mind, and also don't mind to have a great day, because sometimes you deserve those, right? See you around for the next episode. Until then, goodbye.